Hey, what's up, people? This is Beat Exclusives. This is New Music Blast for the month of July. I mean, we've done May, we've done June, and we are in July now. And, this one is huge. This is not just a single. This is like a whole body of work and a full album coming up. And, I mean, if you've watched our interview, definitely you know who this man is. But, I'll allow him to introduce himself just for the people that are, discovering us for the first time. And so, bro, do you want to tell people your name?
Yeah, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Terence.
All right, cool. So, I mean, this is what we do on New Music Blast for the month. We take one artist, when you come across our radar and we see what you're doing and we think you're doing a very good job, we just throw our light on, share you across our platforms for people to see what you're doing and what you're up to. And Terence is coming up with a new album, and so this is huge. This is even bigger than the usual single shout outs that we do on the platform. And so we've brought him here to come and tell us about I mean, how hard he's worked on this album and how long it's taken him to put this album together. And so, bro, I mean, when did you start working on this album?
3.5 years ago. The concept of yeah,
I
3.5 years ago.
Wow. I mean, okay, so when the idea first came to you, I mean, how did it come to you? Did it come to you in a form of, okay, make a lover's album? Did it come to you on, speak about your daily struggles? Did it come to you about, give up on music but tell people why you're giving up on music? I mean, how did it come to you? Tell us the story behind the
So
album.
3 years ago, I was going through a very challenging personal experience,
Mm,
and I found myself writing a lot.
mm,
And I remember talking to my little brother, our last born, and he was like, "Well, this could be a good idea for an album,"
mm.
but we did not know what it was going to be called or what direction we're going to take.
Yeah.
And so we said, okay, just record. When we feel like we have an identity of what
Mm.
these thoughts are connected to, then we will have an album. And so three
Okay.
and a half years ago, I wrote the first song, which is track 5 on this album,
Mm.
called Scars. And then that's how the thread started forming all the way until last year. I decided to release it then this year.
Okay, so did you record the songs on the album with one intent in mind, or I mean, you were just going through your emotions, and so you just recorded as it came along, and then
Yeah, so
had to pick the songs
yeah.
together.
Well, yeah, exactly. I didn't have an idea in mind. So life events were happening and I was
Mm,
documenting them. That's pretty much it. And
mm,
so,
mm.
unbeknownst to me, they were all related because they were literally life events as they
Right,
happened, the theme, yeah. And I just
right.
documented them in the best way I could artistically. And that's
Mm.
what created this project. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. And so, what would you say is the identity of this album? What is the message? What are you selling to people? Or what are you, bringing to people?
The To coin it in one word phrase will be rebirth.
Okay.
It's a rebirth. The death of,
Okay.
so a part of you, and I'm a strong believer of this, a part of you has to die
Mm,
for whatever version you aspire to be to come to life.
to come to life,
All things
definitely.
must die so that new things can come,
Yeah,
right?
new
Even
new
the
things
Bible
will
says it.
grow.
So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and that process of killing that side of you is what's the most painful because as humans, we don't like change.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to get, let go, some of the old
No.
things. Yeah,
It might suck, but at least it's familiar,
yeah.
right? So at least
Okay.
I know how the day would end. Even if it's not a perfect day, I
Yeah,
know how it's going to end. But on
right.
this other side, it could be the best day of my life, but I don't know if it's going to be.
Yeah,
So
you
that
don't. Yeah,
fear stops me
you
from,
don't
yeah,
know. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. I mean, how many songs do we have on this album?
We have 15 if you take away the intro and one of the interludes. So I would say, yeah, 14 if you take away those two, because it's 16 tracks, but
Right.
one is an intro and one is an interlude.
All right, cool. Any favorites on there? I mean, any favorites?
Yeah. So one that is dear to me is Scars
Right.
and Burn. For Scars because it's the classic tale as old as time,
Right.
when you get to the highest of highs, expect the lowest of lows,
Mm, mm,
right?
mm,
And
mm,
that's what
mm,
Scars talks about.
mm.
And Burn is the turning point of the album, is
Yeah.
where I quote unquote kill the ego and then
Right.
move into the new version of whatever this new life is
Yeah.
going to be like. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, is this album tailored like the genre is it genre specific, or you're just exploring sounds? Some people would say I'm doing a
I
hip
would
hop
say it
album.
touches on three.
Some people would say I'm doing a hip hop
Yeah.
album, a
So
pop album. I mean, like what is the core sound for this album?
the core sound of this album is rap. So
Okay.
I would say it's 70% rap, 30% Afro.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So there
Okay.
is that element of Afrobeat towards the end of the songs, like Many Things, Good Life, what's it called? Yeah. Yato, the Cameroonians will understand what I mean.
Mm.
But so there are elements of that, but the main part is a rap. I wouldn't say hip hop because it's not like hardcore rap.
Yeah.
It's a rap album
Right.
with some I show my singing skills as well, some
Yeah.
melody and yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Listen, we can't have you on the platform without, giving us a teaser. And so pick one of your favorite songs off the album. Give us like some few lines, a cappella, singing, rapping, whatever. Give us a teaser. Give us something. Tickle our fancy,
What
make
song would
us
I
want
choose
to,
now?
anticipate, make us anticipate the album, in a very, positive
You
way.
want me to go and make and forget my lyrics live on the interview now?
Nah, take your time, man. I'll kind of
Okay,
enjoy it.
I think
Take it.
I think the one I would probably I think the one I'll probably get you guys to listen to is Burn.
Mm,
I'll do the first part of the verse.
okay.
It's like I bury my head into the dirt, hoping that somehow I wouldn't get hurt. Stuck in my pain, I wouldn't come out. Smile on
Mm.
my face, crying inside, everything good till the curtains come down. And I know that nothing's gonna be perfect. I live for the moment regardless. My girl says she loves me, but I don't believe her. There's something about how she says it. My boys say they
Mm.
got me, but I don't believe them. I guess I don't trust their motives. So I move to the corner and watch from a distance. There's something about how I get this fear.
Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. I mean, I thought it was going to be a GLM thing, but this looks like something.
No, no, this is deep. This is
Yeah.
deep.
This is this is very
This is
spiritual.
this is serious.
Yeah. This is something deeper than, you get what I'm saying? Because if your girl says she loves you and you don't believe her because of the way she says it, your boy says they got you. Yeah, I mean, you
You
still
don't
don't
trust their
think.
motives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still don't. That is crazy. I
These
mean,
are real thoughts I had
yeah.
in that phase in my life where I'm like, who really
Wow.
is having my back here right now? Because I felt so alone. So I'm like, okay,
Wow.
then I'd rather be alone,
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, share one instance, in between making album that really, I mean, these are personal life experiences, but share one instance, you know, in between, crafting all of these beautiful songs to create this album where, you felt like, yep, this is where I am and this is what I'm talking about.
Where to pick from? So there is a song in the album called Gratitude,
Mm,
right? And there's a line where I say, my brother told me, bro, you should let it go. All the hurt and the pain, you have to let it go.
mm,
And that was a conversation we actually had, right?
mm,
So my brother released an album, I think 2 years ago.
mm-hmm,
One of the songs was called Let Go.
mm-hmm,
That song he was directly talking to me. Now,
mm.
again, those who didn't know now you know. But
Yeah.
that song and the song is titled Let Go because I was holding on to so much bitterness to people who did me
Mm,
wrong
right,
that it was preventing me from moving forward.
right, right,
I was
right,
like, how
right.
could this person do this to me?
Mm,
Why
mm,
would,
mm,
and
mm,
I had
mm.
that bitterness in me. And everything I was doing was with the sole purpose of proving them wrong. And when you do that,
Mm.
you're not moving in the right path.
No, no,
Because
no.
you have to
Yeah.
lead with, you have to lead with love or
It's a,
with
it's,
whatever it is you do.
it's a very revengeful, yeah. So yeah, that is not
And
a
that is not a
positive
good
thing.
way. So
Yeah.
when I was writing that song,
Mm,
and I wrote that song at a later stage where I had come out of the other side. So that's
mm,
why when you listen to that song and compare it to the others, there's more life to it.
right.
But that was when I was like, okay, this is the moment where I decided I'm going to release an album because this
Okay.
song will coin everything.
Right.
Because I am no longer writing these songs from a place of hurt or
Right.
bitterness or
Yeah.
ego. It's
Yeah.
purely from a place of peace. Like, okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
This is it, and we made it this far. We thank God,
Right.
but whatever.
Right.
And that was that moment. I was like, okay, this would be a good project to then
Yeah.
coin it as a nice project, as an album. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. I mean, do you have a title? I mean, a title for the album? Do you want to share
Yeah.
that with us, please?
The album is titled Catharsis.
That is a big word. How are people going to find out?
the
That is a big
the
problem,
album.
man. Okay, I mean, tell us why that title and what it means.
Okay, so catharsis is spelled Catharsis, right?
Right.
And it basically means it comes from a Greek word called catharsis, but with a K, which means cleansing or
Oh,
purging.
right.
So it's an emotional psychological release,
Okay.
right?
Right.
It's just cleaning in-house. You have, in order for you to be the best human, you have to first fix yourself before
Yeah.
trying to be the best brother, husband, sister,
Yeah.
child.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
mean,
that's
yeah.
why, yeah. So we initially thought crossover,
Right.
which I thought it was too simplistic because yes,
Yeah.
we're crossing over to a new, but I wanted to create some enigma with the name. Like you
Yeah.
said, most people will not know what it means, right? So
That
that's
is a big word, bro. I
yeah.
mean, a lot of us will struggle mentioning it. Catharsis.
There you
Catharsis.
go, right there. Catharsis.
Okay.
It has
All
some
right, cool.
poshness to
Yeah, yeah.
it.
I mean, it sounds like something served in a very posh restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Okay, so I mean, when should people anticipate this new album? When are you releasing it? You know, I mean,
Mhm.
are you doing singles off the album before you release the full album, or you're just releasing everything in a go? I mean, what is the
Okay.
plan?
So right now, as of today, all those who have iTunes can pre-order the album. So
Right,
but the album is set to be released on the 18th, so next week, Friday
right,
of July.
right.
The single by my side you reacted to a few days ago is from the album. So that was the
Okay,
first piece from the album.
right.
Like to kind of set the tone a little bit of
Mm,
what the album is about.
mm,
So
mm,
yeah,
mm.
so 18th of July, available for pre-order on iTunes as of yesterday.
Right.
So yeah, looking forward to sharing this with the rest of the world.
Okay, 18th of July, which is 5 days from now, the album is going to be out. Today is 13th, recording this conversation. I mean, so wherever you are, I mean, we should be able to have this video out probably tomorrow, Anyway, all right, cool. And so this is not going to be a very lengthy conversation. I just wanted you to come on here, tell people about the new album. I mean, what inspired the album, where you're going with this album, who is this album for?
Yeah.
I mean, in your opinion, who is this album for?
This album is for everybody who has ever doubted themselves in whatever field you're doing.
Right.
If you've ever sat down and asked God, like, is this life worth living? Then this album is for you. Because
Okay.
we all suffer in silence. I know I have. Where like, hey, how far, my guy? I'm fine, but you're not really fine,
You're not
right?
really fine.
So,
There's a lot going on. Yeah,
so
yeah,
this album is basically that to kind of say, hey, first, it is okay,
yeah,
and secondly, you have to cleanse yourself of the old you has to die. You cannot
yeah,
you in your 20s cannot be you in your 30s.
yeah,
Some parts of you
yeah,
have to die for you to then
yeah.
have a new version of yourself.
I
Yeah,
mean, you can't be expecting new things in your life when you're still holding, old things and bad things in your system. All right, great
exactly.
concept. I
Yeah,
mean, what is the title of the album again?
it's
This
called
one,
catharsis.
yeah, this one I have to practice for about a month, to get the name,
Giving
Catharsis.
you homework.
And so,
There you go,
please,
catharsis.
everybody, Terence has a new album coming now. I mean, this is new music blast for the month of July. This is going to be our new music blast for the month of July. I mean, I need everybody to gear up, throw your support behind him. This is what this platform is about. We're preaching supporting new artists, and so we cannot allow one of us, drop a whole body of work. I mean, this is not just a single, this is like a whole body of work. There is 16 amazing songs on there. There's one or two you probably have to, you would listen to and go like, wow, this guy is talking about me. You get what I'm saying? And so I need everybody to go pre-order the album on iTunes, you said?
Yeah, on iTunes.
On
Just search for
iTunes.
D hyphen Terence, and you'll
Okay.
find the album.
All right. Please, everybody go check out. I mean, go pre-order, save it, mark it down, mark the dates down. It's coming out on Friday, which is the 18th. Yeah, please, everybody, let's make this a priority. Support the artists. I mean, if you definitely come onto this platform and you enjoy all the new beautiful music you're listening to, this is how they come about. You get what I'm saying? This one, he's taking his time to really craft this album for everybody's, for everybody that is feeling the way he felt whilst working on this album. And so great pleasure speaking to you once again. Definitely appreciate you, bro. We're looking forward to this album. Fingers crossed. We will be doing review. Maybe we'll do a review. Album is out on the 18th. We'll do reviews on 17th, just so people will get into
Yeah, yeah. Let me know.
yeah,
I really
euphoria.
will want to know how people feel. Yeah, please let
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
I
we
don't
do.
care, good or bad. Just send it. I will.
Yeah, we do reviews, and so I would love for you to be on the review on the 17th if you have time.
I'll be
Yeah,
there. I'll
just
be
so
there.
that we'll
I'll be
play
there.
a few songs off the album in between, listening to other people's music, just to see
Yeah,
how
and then
people
just get the
react.
feedback.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just to see how
yeah,
people
yeah,
react,
yeah.
and so it will be a great pleasure to have you on the live. I mean, we do live music reviews from Monday to Sunday every single day. And so, if you have time, join us on TikTok. I mean, we're streaming across TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. And so everywhere you can
Oh,
find
okay.
us. Yeah, man. I mean, we're trying
I
to
didn't know you were on
spread.
Twitch, so I'll check that out.
We're on Twitch. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. I mean, there's always a playback of all of the live music reviews we do on YouTube. All of the
Hmm.
videos are on YouTube. You can go watch them. But and so yeah, man. Big up yourself, D Terence.
Nah,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much again for having me.
Thank you for making time to speak to us. New music blast for the month of July is going to be coming from D Terence. His album is coming out on the 18th. Let's support him. I'll see you on the next on the other side. All right. Have a good day, bro.
All right. Thank you, my G. You take care. Bless
All
up.
right. All right. Cool.